Konnichiwa, bitch.
Man, ever since the announcement of this album, I've been waiting patiently for this. Like, I've been needing it. You don't understand. Like, I need more Mike music. Like, this is a blessing. You know, he dropped a little EP a few weeks ago with Wiki and Alchemist. I thought that was pretty dope. I thought it was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But, you know, that really fulfilled the need until this was supposed to drop. And, yeah, I'm gonna need this. I really need this album. Mike is one of my favorite rappers, you know what I mean? One of the pioneers of this abstract hip-hop wave. May God Bless Your Hustle was an essential to this subgenre. I feel like very influential. Mike is great at what he does, and his run of albums from, you know, War in My Pen to Tears of Joy to Weight of the World, his last album, Disco, all great. You know what I mean? I'm just interested to see where he's going to go next, because, like, automatically I know this is going to be a great album, because just, it's Mike. it's Mike. You know what I mean? His last album with Disco was definitely a change of pace. Felt like it was just a much more brighter, optimistic, colorful album in comparison to Weight of the World, where it was, like, very cold, dark, and depressed. You know what I mean? I'm interested to see if he's going to really build off of what he was going to do on Disco, or he's just going to go in a totally different direction. So let's get right into this, man. I've been excited for this. I've been looking forward to it. Saved a spot on my top 25 list because I knew this man was going to make it anyways. So it just depends on where he's going to land, how great this album is going to be. So yeah, let's get right into this, man. Beware of the Monkey. That is the name of the album. Yeah, the Monkey. First track we got is Nothing I Can Do Is Wrong. I agree, actually. To be honest, yeah, you can't really do any wrong. No, I'm not ready. Stop.
Big fucking Mike.
Yeah, it is.
Through the city, I can do
I'm already crying. I'm already about to cry. What?
My sister hit me, tryna push me, sound good enough. When kitty tongue grizzly for his sugar plum more than I really
gosh.
He said it's time we had that talk, like is this really us? Be big of blood and midnights full of thoughts. I be quick to touch, like to live life. Or the gift might be abroad under different sun. No eclipse, mind being lost and trying to give a fuck.
Wow. What an insane intro. This is crazy. Bro, that track makes me just feel like I'm on top of the world. I don't know how to explain it. Like, that was beautiful. That was an amazing intro. Definitely reminds me of, like, his last album, Disco, where it started off with Evil Eye. But man, yeah. My mind and my soul needs this album. Like, I can already feel it. Like, just with that first track alone, I know I'm going to have a great time here. There's nothing much I can say. That was a very optimistic track. You know what I mean? Next track we got is As For Me. Let's get it.
It's proof to y'all.
What are you trying to prove? Oh, okay, the flex on us.
So mama, what the deal is? How you grow up with the rich and now you want to be a villain? Had a hunch and I did it. It's funny you don't gotta tell a dummy his position.
Bro.
What parents ain't much I could repair, but I still muscle through the air and said enough with the parent.
Oh
Love,
my gosh.
Caring, one of the wonders of the fairs. Huddles in despair, overcoming, been a parent, no more muzzle full of fear.
He's the best. What is this?
Thank God I'm living. I ain't go to prison for my brother and my sister.
Next track we got is Eczema. Okay.
Yeah, hey, Tyler had to be patient, trying for me each day. Light on the
Oh my gosh, this is so dirty.
Nah, I got baby. At the sea.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe it's the cheese lately. Maybe in the sea, shit was scaring to the sea waves.
Oh my gosh, his rhyme schemes are stupid.
I got angels trying to replace it. Mary be my prepared to get my glee tainted.
That was like the dirtiest and like muddiest of the mix, but it still was tough. It seems like we're going on a little darker path, at least. Like, it started off very, very optimistic, then we just went super, you know, yeah, we getting dark now. Next track we got is Light, If You Can't See, featuring Jadesy.
Not being able to be seen. That's what the fuck.
Transitions to every song has been great too. Okay.
Going
know for sure. It's young poppin' shit, my sister told me bird. My shit confidence.
Government opposition, couple of them ties where I be puffin' big. A lot of grim and mother on my mind. I be nothing.
Hold on, them drums came in nice.
I can't get up with them, cause they still be fumbling when a lot when we wreck again.
My shit confidence is twisted in the head.
Okay. Whoa. What do we got here?
Go ahead, these start fears if it's being cursed. The ground heavy with the minds, it's not a clean earth. And this ain't first, this time round to find.
An interesting track. I definitely like the change in pace so far. Like how low-key it was. Jadacy's verse at the end. Is it kind of shoehorned in? Maybe. But I feel like his verse actually added a lot to the narrative of the project. Yeah, that was a good track, you know what I mean? Anyways, the next track we got is No Curse Lifted, Rivers of Love. Okay, let's get it. What do we got here?
I don't talk to police or converse with them for the darlings.
Hey.
You hurt. Had to walk through the grief was the worst feeling. The fall for the feet and the work feeling.
Okay.
First victims, did they saw all the need, all the urge, and all the shit you need to read on the turn setting. See around the earth, see the world different. Deep into the dirt, see the pearl glisten. The real curve villain. So like when you hit me, no burnt bridges. I'ma give it how.
Oh, this is stupid.
This sun show me I was gifted my deterred spirit.
Crazy ass track, bro. That track just oozed of optimism, you know what I mean? Like, golly, that track was crazy. From the production to his rapping, everything was on point on that one. Next track we got is What Do I Do? Great question. What do you do from here? Because I don't even know. You haven't missed so far. Nah. What? This beat is so ethereal.
You know the vibe, what you saying, staying alive. Get complacent, be faded alive. Taking my time. Shit was safer, you traded for guap. Been with Jada and Redders inside God. Think I blame it on reckless environment. I think they had to set it aside. But just counting the days of retirement. It ain't paid by, I pray the line. No, I'm not being paid.
This is easily one of his best songs he's ever made. Like, this track is immaculate. God, we are floating. Like, aesthetically, this track is peak. What? Bro, that track felt like a crossroads. Like, is he going to continue to reflect on the past and all those intrusive thoughts, or is he going to keep on pushing forward, and learn from it and grow, you know what I mean? That's kind of like what I get from that track, and that the production and just that whole atmosphere of the track is just so ethereal, and everything about that track was so good. And it's kind of like the way this album is structured and how it's been flowing is like that makes perfect sense on where that track is placed. Next track we got is IPARI Park. Hopefully I said that right, man. You know me, I can't read. IPARI Park? Whoa. Wow.
They gon' judge me off my limp and my strong face. We young, but we really came from shit such a long way. Everybody call gang dog. We don't really know your lyrics like LeBron James. Me and Mama getting near when we on
Whoa. Nah, you didn't say that. You didn't say that. I mean, we all been thinking that. I mean, we seen the videos. That line is hilarious. Oh my god.
Darkness in the mirror, gang clear, saw spark flames. I'm the heart, the leader of the arcane. Stuff you think on start and freeze like parfait. Still standing through the
oh my gosh, this man is spitting on this track. What? This is like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
I'ma pull you with the speed, let the pawns take it. By the pawns bacon. Nah, I ain't turn the God of Jesus when they call Satan. I'ma walk patient. Living in
this motherfucker's crazy. This dude's crazy. I feel like someone told Mike that he don't got bars like that, and he took that personally. and he just spazzed on that track. Anyways, next track we got is Swoosh 23. Up to this point, there's been a lot of basketball references and all that. It seemed like on Eczema, you know, they talked about basketball at the end with the ending skit. Maybe basketball was like kind of like another outlet for him. Hey, let's see what we got here.
Researching about you and all your accomplishments, and then I was just letting
Swoosh over their head. It went straight to their pockets instead. How you
Hey.
play it cool on that part of me left. They be stupid, no, I already left.
Okay.
It was crew, I already bled. By Albany checks. Oh, yeah, you getting saucy and pecs. How you doing? I caught me a flex. I follow the steps. In the rain, no, they probably vexed.
Hey, this is tight.
I don't move
For
up
sure.
on the map.
I rock with this. He likes basketball, as do I. Re-recognize real, 100%. Anyways, next track we got is Tapestry. Alright, let's get it.
No one to rap, one to mask in a black hoodie. Hackers, but the problems in the past push me. German blasphemy.
Bro, this album is crazy. It just hit me, like how great this album is. We're more than halfway in. And listen to this. Why am I holding a pen?
At our darkest shit be hidden in the fallacies. Isn't what it's actually. It's so responsive that it's silly. I'd rather trip, I can't exist too passively. This
Oh my
big
gosh.
tapestry.
Honestly, I don't got much to say. It's just another great track. That's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Like, alright, next track we got is Stop Worry, featuring Sister Nancy. Let's get it.
I be you struggle when you pain mine. I know my team, I wear your number when it's game time. Shit was getting deep, another summer, whipping gray clouds, puddles around my feet, and even trees stuttering away, causing company to leave.
No,
Something
stop.
I can break down, but growing up, I learned to play crowd, but I know when to leave. Too much substance for the faint crowd, don't know when to keep. Try to cut it, I'm a struggle on the game shot. I be struggle when you pain mine.
You like basketball. Yeah, this is amazing. What? Alright, next track we got Eerie Love. Let's get it.
Attracted to me with all my past attempts. I'm not sad to get me and my rat attempt. I'm such a bad pretender. Wanna have a glimpse of dream where we can last together. We can defense is easy being fast offender. I know that path is said I'm speaking where your ass a ender. They eat my rat attempt.
Whoa. Was not expecting that. Okay. Next track we got is Concrete featuring King Carter. Okay, let's get it. The Slums Connection back together. Let's get it.
Be a piece of the pie as long as time stretch. Do I keep it a vibe? I ain't decide yet. Adonis said don't speak on the op. We rather digress or fighting with the demons a lot. We stand beside knob neck. Time I spend feeding for props when it's the process. I don't be on the sides, I'm in the contest.
Like a comment, little mama thinks she's sweeter than pie. Can't get a slice, kid. The dark where the reaper reside, I'm getting fried with. I'm not who you think will abide. A lie long. Either is mine. The love is timeless. Life gotta be a little slime.
Wow, he's killing this.
They know I can't sleep unless I'm high. I'm trying to die lit. They know when I peek, they ain't slide. They can't hide shit.
Oh my gosh. This is a great track. The beat is crazy. Alright, final track, closing credits. Let's get it.
Sleep where you learn to hang. I gotta give a little speech, little word of thanks. It's a little no free from mercy hands. Yeah,
wow.
A little scheme, little surly scan. How we up a little V to a dirty van. Feel the breeze with my burning stand. Some love still leeching in deserted land. I love east with the burning can.
Wow.
Now, this band and the
That
stick
verse
are used
alone was like a
simultaneously
perfect representation
during
of what the
any
album's about.
ceremony.
Somebody take the wheel, for real. Everything I feel tend to hinder in the wheel. Somebody
Great.
take the wheel.
This is dope. There you have it. Beware of the Monkey by Mike. As I expected, this album is great. And it lived up to everything. It might have exceeded expectations a little bit, because I knew this was going to be great, but this consistently good, like, there's not one miss on this album. The pacing of this album was good. I really like how short and concise this album actually is. His last few albums have been like 18 tracks long, 16 to 18 at the very least. This is only like 13 tracks. Everything really short, straight to the point. There was really not a moment where I was just like bored. A lot of good things to unpack out of this album, man. For one, I was right. He definitely doubled down aesthetically with like the optimism, and his sample choices are still very, very warm and colorful and bright. But you know, this is definitely even more optimistic than Disco. I feel like he built upon those ideas even more and fleshed them out. Life is a marathon, not a sprint, you know what I mean? Those thoughts, you know, those ills will still linger, but you know, you gotta push forward, look to the future, be optimistic, especially in, you know, whatever situation you're in. That's what I pretty much got from this album. Life with gratitude, you know what I mean? Beware of the monkey. I'm gonna have to unpack it even more because I've listened to this album a few times. Maybe the monkey is the ills, continues to linger and creep in. Intrusive thoughts, maybe. I don't know. I'm just pulling stuff out my ass, you know what I mean? You know how I always do. But one thing I definitely notice is the mixing and mastering is like way more polished than any other albums. And you know, I'm guessing that Freddie Gibbs tour money came through. He sounds polished, but the thing is, what I love about it even more is that he sounds polished, he sounds great, but you know, sometimes when artists get much more polished, you know, mixing and mastering, it feels like they kind of lose the soul in their music, and I can't say that for Mike. Like, the soul, the rawness is still there and still very potent. Writing, like, I'm not going to say much about Mike's writing, because his writing is still going to be super, super, you know, heavy, and I really like this album. Like, this album is great. Again, maybe like the Jadesy feature was just kind of like shoehorned in or whatever at the very end. King Carter absolutely killed it in his verse. I don't have much to say. I guess the only thing I can say that I really got out of this is that Mike likes basketball. The writing is still potent. His ear for samples is still incredible. He's just different. He's just different. There's nothing I can really say, man. That this is his production was immaculate on this project. I'm interested to see where he goes next. He usually always drops every summer solstice and winter solstice. So yeah, we'll see what he got next, but this album was great. I enjoyed it for sure. I'll leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe for more, bell icon for notifications, all that jazz. And yeah, see you on the next one. Peace, love, have a great day.